Shadow Stevens. Hello! Welcome to the all-new Hollywood Squares. We thank you for watching. Hello, Squares. Hello. We have a reigning champion, but first of all, our challengers, Brian Bonney. Welcome, Brian, to the show. Brian, you look more wholesome than John Davidson, which is pretty wholesome, I'll tell you.
I try.
Tell the stars about yourself. What do you do?
I'm originally from Northern California, and I moved down to Southern California to start work with a great law firm, and I have a lovely new wife, Kim.
Great, I hear you just passed the bar.
Yes.
Which is something that Rosemary never does. It's a joke. It's a joke. On my left, our reigning champion is Marsha Areola. Marsha, welcome back. Tell the stars about yourself again.
Well, I enjoy go-karting, and I'd like to say hi to my sister and her kids in Florida, and Dawn. And I'm glad to be back again.
No one has ever been a go-karter on the show before, and we're glad you're here to represent. It's interesting to get out and do fun stuff. Good luck on the show today. Here's how you do well. You win tic-tac-toe, 3 squares across, down, or diagonally, or you acquire as many squares as you can. You can win that way. Each game is worth $500 until the third game is worth $1,000. Whoever has the most money at the end will have a chance to drive away a Toyota. Aren't they nice cars? The way you earn squares by determining the photos give you a correct answer. Pick a square. Let's get started.
Let's start with Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers, our center square. Hi, Joan.
Hi, John.
You getting ready? You were great at the Diplomat New Year's Eve.
I had the best time.
Oh, I bet that was fun. Joan, when literally translated, the French word brassiere means protector of what?
Well, in my case, nothing. Brazil.
Brassiere is a French word, means protector of something. I never did. It's interesting.
Well, the French word for arm is bras. Bras. But that's stupid, unless you have really think. I would say protector of chest.
Protector of chest. Chest protector. Brian, what do you think?
I'll disagree.
Arms. You're on the right track before. X gets the square. It's called an arm protector.
Arm?
I don't know why. Marsha, pick a square.
I'll pick Jim J. Bullock.
Jim J. Bullock. Jim,
yes, John?
You always have such interesting stuff to ask you about. In front of you, you have all the fixins for one of America's favorite fast food items, the hot dog on a stick.
Yep.
Why don't you show us how to make one?
I got my corn batter here, and I dip it in there, and I swirl it like this, and I bring it up. Then you take it down here.
Now what are you doing?
Okay, I'm taking it down here so I can put it in the... My weenie! I dropped my weenie. Now what? Maybe it'll kill all the germs that are on it right there.
Now explain what she's doing.
Okay, she's going to put this in the hot, deep grease, and it's going to cook it. Isn't that right, Francesca?
Yes, there is.
And who is Francesca?
This is my assistant from Hot Dogs on a Stick.
Yep.
Am I right?
Here's the question, Jim. According to the World of Teenagers survey, if you've ordered a hot dog for lunch, are you more likely to be a girl or a boy?
Well, I would say, if I were you, what would you do? All right. I would say that probably, I don't know, it's such a stupid question. I'd say that
Give us a stupid, the 50-50
order
chance.
hot
He
dogs.
says boys. Marcia,
Boys.
what do you think?
I'll agree.
That's it. Circle gets the square. Thank you, Jim Day. Ryan, take a square.
Shadow Stevens, please.
Shadow Stevens, our announcer, Shadow. Shadow, you're a history buff. I know you do a lot of reading about American history.
Yeah, I'm in the buff a lot.
Where was the Battle of Bunker Hill fought?
Now, this is one of those trick Hollywood Squares questions.
How do you know that?
That they always throw it, and I'm a regular, so I'm hip to this kind of stuff, to try and throw innocent contestants off. They don't want me to say Bunker Hill, but I am going to go with Bunker Hill.
Brian, he says
against
Bunker
their
Hill.
will.
What do you think?
I'll agree.
No. It's one of our trick questions. That's exactly it. It was fought nearby, though, on a hill named Breed's Hill, and Shadow was on the right
level.
Circle gets the square. Thank you, Rosemary. Marsha, pick a square.
I'll take Rosemary. Please.
Rosemary is available. Rose, you know, knowing you were going to be here, we call Medicare And we asked them, we said, hello, Medicare, will they pay for those new dentures that you've been wanting? Not that you would be wanting them, but for a person's new dentures. Would they pay for them?
You quite through?
Would they pay for them?
Well, I don't know whether they're paper, but they come over and chew your food for you. I think with the new laws of Medicare and all, I think they do. I think they do pay
Yes,
for
they
it.
do, Marsha. What do you think?
I'll disagree.
Good. No, they don't do that. Circle gets the square. Brian, take a square.
Anthony Newley, the block.
Anthony Newley, Mr. Music Man.
Yes.
Hit records, Broadway, film.
Right.
The man does it all.
It's true. It's
And his
true, the
eyebrows
man-
just keep growing
Yes,
more.
yes, keep rolling along.
Anthony,
What is the question, John?
According
My
to-
suit is getting older.
according to People magazine,
People magazine.
you've been in that many times,
Many a time.
the U.S. Air Force has decided to bring back something that it hasn't seen in 44 years. What are they bringing back?
World War II? Okay. What they're actually bringing back is a type of haircut that makes it easier to wear the helmet.
Brian, what do you think? This is before the block.
I'll agree.
That was a wonderful bluff. Wrong, but a really good bluff. The answer is leather jackets. Can't put a circle there. They're bringing back those great jackets to boost morale. They think it's a neat thing. Can't put a circle there. Got to earn it yourself. Marsha, pick a square.
I'll pick Peter DeLuise.
Peter DeLuise from
For the win.
21 Jump Street. Mr. DeLuise. Congratulations on 21 Jump Street. That's the most successful show on the Fox network.
That's right.
And you're good on the show. The Pop, the Cha-Cha, and the Freddy Krueger are currently some of America's hottest new something. Hottest new what?
They're all dances.
Marsha, this is for the win. What do you think?
I'll agree.
Circle gets a square, $500. It's dancing. We'll take a break. Secret Square game is next. Welcome to Tuesday on the Hollywood Square. As always, game number 2 is our Secret Square game, and the player who chooses that could win this. Shadow, what is it?
It's a trip to the Bahamas. For the vacation of a lifetime, you're a guest. We'll fly from Los Angeles to the beautiful beaches of the Bahamas. We've got your ticket on Eastern Airlines, and you'll enjoy 6 nights and 7 days at the DB Bahamas Beach Resort and Country Club, offering air-conditioned rooms, private balconies, freshwater pool, tennis, and a variety of water sports, furnished by DB Hotels.
We got our Secret Square to our home audience only. Brian, your chance to catch up. Pick a square.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers, our center square. Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, January 27th through February the 8th.
You're going to be there, too?
No, you're going to be
Oh,
there.
that's right. I'm going to be there.
Who are, Sir Ronald Reagan, who are Lucky, Freebo, Millie, and Taka?
The next in line to be nominated after Bork and Ginsburg. They just keep coming.
Lucky, Freebo,
Lucky is the
Millie, and
dog.
Taka.
Lucky is the dog. So when I visited Nancy, Lucky played with my dog, Spike. So I would say that they're pets. They got to be pets.
Say they're pets. Brian, what do you think?
I'll agree with that.
That's it. X gets a square. Pets. Marsha, pick a square.
I'll pick Jennifer Savage.
Jennifer Savage from St. Elsewhere.
Beautiful.
Nurse, I can't remember the nurse's name that you play. Nurse,
Lucy Papandreou.
of course, Papa.
Don't I look Greek?
Yeah. No. Or I don't know. I never... What does Greek look like? I don't know.
I don't know.
You're the perfect person for this visual question, Jennifer.
Yes.
Look at Mr. T's head, all right, in the monitor there, all right? According to the World Book, the mohawk, which is sort of like the haircut that he's wearing, comes from an Indian word that means what? Does it mean ferocious warrior? Or does it mean gentle peacemaker? Or does it mean they eat living things?
This is a clean show, right?
This is Hollywood Square.
Right. I'd say ferocious warrior.
Ferocious warrior. Marsha?
I'll agree.
No, Mr. T, I'm sorry, but they eat living things is what the mohawk actually meant. Yep. X gets a square. Brian, pick a square.
Peter DeLuise for the win.
Peter DeLuise from 21 Jump Street. Peter, at this time, we've all heard of Jump Street, and everybody heard of before 42nd Street. Well, who was the famous tenant of 221 B, Baker Street?
James Bond.
James Bond, Brian, this is for the win.
I agree.
No. You're on the right track. Sherlock Holmes. Baker Street, the musical, is based on Baker Street. Circle gets a square. Marsha, pick a square.
I'll pick Rosemary, please.
Rosemary. So, there's a creature called the lungfish. The lungfish. That is unusual because it can tunnel into the mud and do something for up to 4 years. What does it do, Ro?
Spit up sand. What else could it do?
For 4 years, it tunnels into the mud and just...
A lungfish?
A lungfish.
Wonder if he coughs all that time. I would say hibernate. That's the only thing I can think of for 4 years.
Marsha, what do you say?
I'll disagree.
Well, I have sleep. X gets the square because hibernate is right.
Hibernating sleep.
Hibernate is right. Yes, that's why X gets the square. She disagreed with you. So X gets the square. Brian, pick a square.
Mr. T to win.
Mr. T to win. Whoa!
All right. I'm getting ready.
Mr. T, you're a secret square.
I'm getting ready.
I can't imagine you being square, secret or no secret.
Oh, wow.
This is for the win and for the trip to the Bahamas.
All
Brian,
right.
ever been there?
Let me get ready.
Could be. Mr. T is pumping up for the answer.
All right.
Mr. T, in what state were women first given the right to vote?
Wow.
Was it in Massachusetts, in Wyoming, or was it in New York? Trip to Bahamas. on the line.
I say New York.
He says New York, Brian. What do you think?
I'll disagree.
Pack your bag! The answer is Wyoming, and that's why it's called the equality state. X gets a square, $1,000, plus the trip to the Bahamas. We have to take a break. It's too exciting. We'll be right back after this. Stay with us. We'll finish that question, you see, and then each X and O will be worth $200. Marsha, it's a tie. Pick a square.
I'll take Shadow Stevens, please.
Shadow Stevens, our announcer. Okay. Dad, are you looking forward to going to Florida?
Oh, yeah.
We'll be there next month. It's going to be fun.
It'll be great.
Here's a question for you. You've just been served a plate of refried beans. You know, they call them refried beans. How many times were they fried?
You know, John, I detect a trick Hollywood Squares question. I don't know.
Gonna take long?
I'm not falling for it this time. I say refried beans are fried once.
Marsha, what do you think?
I'll agree.
That's it. Circle gets a square. Very nice. Brian, pick a square.
Joan Rivers, please.
Joan Rivers, our center square. Joan, what do you call baby sharks?
Law students. That's why I said it, John. It was a joke.
It's a joke, Brian.
It was a good joke.
Yeah.
It was a good joke.
Well, what do you call baby sharks?
Calves.
Calves. Brian?
I'll agree.
Pups. Circle gets the square. Marsha, pick a square.
I'll take Mary Wilson
Mary
for the win.
Wilson from the Supremes. Mary, you've had so many great hits as a Supreme, and now you're recording it on your own, but we'd like to hear a little bit of Baby Love.
Baby love? You want Diane's part or my part?
Well,
Oh, Diane's part, okay.
any part we remember the most.
Baby love, my baby love, I need you, oh, I need you, Jim. But all you do is treat me bad. Mr. T, you break my heart and make me sad. So tell me what did I do wrong to make you stay away so long? 'Cause baby love.
Mary Wilson on the Hollywood stage. Wait a minute. You can't just sing and get away with that. Now you have to do some work. Now you have to win somebody some money.
Okay.
When Baby Love was #1 in October of 1964, can you believe it was that long ago?
That was the year.
You must have been 10 years old.
I was 6.
6, yeah. Lyndon Johnson was president. Question is, Who was vice president?
You know, that was a very sad time for me because that was when Kennedy was assassinated. And I think really, you know, there wasn't a vice president.
Oh, this is before the win. Marsha, she says there wasn't a vice president.
I'll disagree.
She's exactly right. There was no vice president, no elected vice president, because it went to the Speaker of the House for the very reason she mentioned. X gets the square. You stopped yourself there. Brian, pick a square.
Jim J. Bullock, please.
Jim J. Bullock up in the corner. Oh, hi, Brian. What did you make?
Remember Charlie the dog yesterday? We shaved all the hair off of him. That's what was left. It's a weenie dog.
Jim.
Don't go too far. No!
Here's another question about food. When you eat watermelon, Jim, what does etiquette dictate that you do with the seeds?
I think what you want to do with watermelon is you just pick out the seeds. Actually, you should eat them if you follow Judy Maysels because they're the best part of the watermelon for you. But you would just pick out the seeds with your fork and then eat the meat of the melon.
Brian, what do you think?
I'll disagree.
I have you gently drop them into your hand. X gets the square.
for you.
Yes, and then you place them on your plate. Very nice.
Mr. T for the
Marsha,
block.
pick a square.
Mr. T for the block.
For the block, Mr. T. Mr. T, congratulations on your new series. Have we talked about TNT today? No, we haven't. You have a brand new series just starting.
Yes, sir.
Good luck on the show.
Thank you, thank you.
This will be for the block.
Get ready.
This will be for the win because we'd have 3 circles instead of 2. I noticed that you're wearing some lovely earrings there. Do you? I don't know whether you can see those with all the gold, but he has some beautiful. Oh yeah. They're hanging down. According to Curious Customs, pirates. Remember pirates?
Oh, yeah, my buddies.
They they also used to wear earrings because they believed that earrings would protect them from something. From what?
Marriage. Other pirates.
Other pirates. Marsha, this is for the win. He says earrings would
I'll
protect them.
disagree.
Circle gets the square from drowning. Somehow they said it was drowning. Our champion is still our champion. Very nice, Marsha. Woo! You've won $3,000 total, but what made you win the game today was $1,100. Now, Brian, you didn't do so bad. You won $900 plus a trip to the Bahamas, and Rosemary is ready to go with you anytime you decide to go. How about a nice hand for Brian Bonney for being on our show? Thanks for joining us. Marsha, you're doing great. A grand total of $3,000, and today you have a 1 in 3 chance. There's 3 cars left. Which car will you try? Same key, but will that car start the Celica? Will it start the 4Runner? Or will it start the Supra? Marsha?
I'll try the Supra.
We'll be right back with Marsha and the Supra. Stay with us. Right there for Hollywood Squares. We're back with Marsha shows with Jennifer Savage and Anthony Newley as her good luck celebrities, and the Supra Shadow. Do you know anything about Supras?
Well, of course, the Supra Dynasty reigns. A 24-valve engine and race-inspired suspension takes Supra out of the ordinary. The 8-way adjustable driver's sports seat is designed to take you there in comfort and style, furnished by Toyota.
This could be the most expensive car we've ever had on the show. $28,000, $348. Oh, Marsha, good luck. We're shaking up here. Audience and stars, help her out. Turn the key on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Some more departing contestants will receive the following sound design 2-piece tone pulse telephone featuring 19 memory capacity, rotary volume control, and automatic redial from Sound Design, and newly sculptured nails. Professional and permanent like salon nails you can do at home. Newly sculptured nails and Mazzola Nose Stick Cooking Spray is made from Mazzola corn oil and has no cholesterol. Cut calories and clean up with no stick. And new Extra Strength AIM, the only extra fluoride toothpaste accepted by the American American Dental Association. The most fluoride mama. That's the strength of extra strength pain.
Mac gets down to business when he's taken hostage during a holdup on MacGyver. Today at 6. Then Sam sings for his supper as a Las Vegas nightclub performer on Quantum Leap. Tonight at 7 on USA.